That's a good pass, right?
Well, the fact that you paused the video and I can see Kawhi's about to pounce, I'm gonna say no.
Good point. But you see what I'm saying, though.
I gotta be extra careful around Kawhi.
He'll surprise you. Don't get lazy with your passes.
All right, bet.
Watch how much ground he covers here.
MP.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Batuma's out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. And for Atlanta, they've got MP, Murray out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition and really who can survive the night.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, after another 50-point game, MP set a record for the most 50-point games in the season. Just another accomplishment in what's been an incredible record-setting season for him. The hits just keep on coming. Guys?
Thanks a lot. Tonight, MP is matched up against Kawhi Leonard. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
And no opponent is really trying to seek out a showdown with Kawhi. He's too physical and too efficient, and he affects every part of the game.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And the dunk by MP. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the basket by Singleton.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Leonard with no one around. And it's Leonard again missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
On the wing, MP. Kept alive. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Down low. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
For the finish, and it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by Paul George. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Miami. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, kicks it to Plumlee. Over Johnson. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by George. It's all knotted up.
Athletic and quick, Plumlee is a good partner in the pick and roll game if delivered.
Murray scanning the floor. On the wing, MP. MP with a screen on Westbrook. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Westbrook with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Things get clearer and clearer as we move through this season. And as we move into February, here is a look now at the top rookies around the NBA. So many great young stars. And you look at Singleton. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. George against Bogdanovich. From 13, George with the bucket.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
The Hawks trail it. Bogdanovich looking around. To the paint. Here's MP. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
George against Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Westbrook against Murray. He dishes it to MP. And they double up MP. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. MP finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. MP against Leonard. Singleton. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Capella.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Murray kicks to Singleton. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Good defense by MP.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Count it.
Look at MP finish through the contact. Kept his composure the entire time.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Golden State Warriors. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
MP with it. Leonard picks him up. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now, here's George. Against Miami, he was really on his game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by George. Singleton. And the dunk by Singleton.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Powell's checked in. Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Pass to Batum. Powell against Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Powell, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Unloads. That one rolling around and rims out.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good. MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Clippers trail by 13. On the wing, Batum. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Hawks.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Batum a screen on MP. Tries from 16. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 7.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Hunter finds MP. And they double up MP. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Hunter against Powell. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to Powell. And Leonard has it in the corner. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Sinks the 15-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Bogdanovich. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Westbrook. Now the dish to Powell. Leonard against MP. Plumlee with a screen on MP. And it's Leonard again missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. So and let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Bogdanovich is out there with Murray. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's MP. And it's Hunter in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Westbrook. 15-point game. Now Plumlee. He's got 5. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Misses the 3.
And I love how aggressive MP has been so far, not showing any fear in his first meeting and hunting down these shots.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they double up MP. Hunter for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. George looking around. Over Bogdanovich. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Right side George. Will it go? Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by MP. Over Bogdanovich. A nice shot by George. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
It's up a 3, and MP gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook passes to George. And here is Powell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Inside. MP kicks to Murray. From outside the arc. Westbrook pulls it in.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And they double up MP. Murray outside. And the dunk by Singleton.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Clippers trail by 19. Los Angeles calls timeout. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here's Westbrook. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And it's Martin missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, you see his eyes? Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here is Singleton. He has 31. Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. And they double up MP. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Now the pass to Plumlee. Westbrook with it. Outside for Batum. Leonard looking over the floor. Goes up to the stripe. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's Atlanta leading by 16. Singleton the pass to Capella. Outside for Griffin. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pass to Plumlee. Griffin against Martin. Left side, Westbrook. A 15-footer. It's hauled in by MP. Singleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 19-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Martin with the screen for Westbrook to the inside and finished off by Martin.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's MP. He's got 31. Passes to Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. Singleton misses. Clippers trail by 19. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Martin the pass to Plumlee. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. To the middle. And finished off by Singleton.
Yes, sir. MP flushing that one down.
Leonard fires away from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Hawks.
I like the way.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. MP really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for the Clippers right now, At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. Count it, good.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
Leonard with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's George. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Pass to Singleton. And they double up MP. Batum with the steal. Westbrook with it. Out guarded by Murray. And there's the pass to George. Outside Westbrook. George against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, George. And it's MP with the rebound. Singleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they double up MP. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to George. Over Bogdanovich. Los Angeles with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the dunk by Singleton.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Bogdanovich passes to Singleton. And they double up MP. Back to Bogdanovich from downtown. The Clippers grab the miss.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Batum. The 3. And the Clippers miss again. The Hawks leading by 21. MP outside. And they double up MP. Over to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Clippers call time here.
Let's keep it up.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Hawks, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
On defense, the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Singleton kicks to Murray. He's looking for MP and finds him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Now, there's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by MP. MP against Leonard. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Leonard's got 18 points. Atlanta leading by 23. Murray outside. MP right side. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Westbrook finds George. Leonard on the wing. Five to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Murray the pass to Singleton. And they double up MP. Back to Johnson. Feeds to Capella. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. MP, that's for two. Johnson in the corner. Three-pointer. They get it again. Here's Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's George. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. George against Bogdanovich. And he gets the bucket. George has got 18 points in the game.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Singleton dishes to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard, that's for 2. Gets a very good look and converts. 22 points for Leonard.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Murray kicks to Singleton. Back to Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short. Unfortunately, he got it again. Sensational.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second-place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Passes it to Leonard. Good defense by MP.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Westbrook against Hunter. Westbrook, no good. Atlanta's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The Hawks working the ball around. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. Hunter's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Westbrook. Bogdanovich against Leonard. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bays checked in for Atlanta. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Murray outside. MP outside. And they double up MP. Hunter for 3. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Leonard. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Leonard's got 31 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Murray outside. Back to MP. Capella with a screen on Leonard. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And it's Capella missing. And stolen by Singleton. And here's the break. Here's Murray. That one misses. Great D that time from Powell. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Mann. Now here is Morris. And Capella over to help. Powell for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Murray the pass to Singleton. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Powell with a screen on MP. The open shot by Leonard. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, good.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. The pass to Leonard. Over MP. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
MP has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a
He's checked in for Griffin. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Plumlee is checked in for Zubats. Martin comes in for Morris. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Then it's MP. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. George dishes to Westbrook. Kicks to Leonard. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Plumlee with a screen on MP. Back to Plumlee. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
MP against Leonard. Plumlee with the steal. The 3 from George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
On the wing, MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Outside, George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Westbrook. From deep. Puffkin with the rebound. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Singleton. No good. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Westbrook with it. There's the triple. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
George finds Leonard. Over Singleton. And it's Leonard missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Martin. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers again turning it over.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And they double up MP. There's the 3. Puffkin with the bucket. Puffkin's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Leonard. To end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. MP's. And so MP will bring it up for the Hawks. Aston Yang. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. Mann passes to Batum. Dishes it to Leonard. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. From past the arc, Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Leonard against MP. Leonard the pass to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Okongwu dishes to MP. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't any rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. So Singleton nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Mann. Shot from the top of the key, missed. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
That's insane efficiency on that shot volume. You killed it tonight.